Hey, good evening YouTube. This is Undefined Silver. I just wanted to create this video. I wanted to show you some pickups that I did get today. I did happen to stop at my local coin shop, and continuing with my search for vintage silver, I did continue to go through my bucket. Now, if you were able to view my video that I created with a quick walkthrough of my local coin shop that I do visit often, you'd be able to see some of the things that are in the shop and some of the things that I look at, especially the bucket of vintage silver that I do go through. Now, I was able to go through it today. There were some additional items in there from the last weekend that I was there. I was able to show you some of the things I picked up last week. Some of the rounds that I picked up. And so I was able to pick up silver today. Now I'm trying to complete my my 20-ounce box here of vintage silver. Now, I've been collecting this box for a while and adding to it as I go here. So I'm just going to show you some of the things I've been picking up and what I got today, and hopefully you enjoy. Alright, so let's take a look. Open these up here. I was able to get 17 ounces of silver today, and some bars, some rounds. Let's start off with the rounds. I was able to get a 2-ounce round. This is 2 ounces, Liberty round. It's very nice. It's a pretty thick, hefty round. Reeded edge. It's in pretty good shape. This was in the bucket today. Continuing with my holiday theme, I was able to get this 1993 Santa Claus round, which has a reeded edge and is toned very nicely on this side, and the other side is not very toned at all. It's got a little toning on it, but not a lot, as you can see. Here's a Univisaro from 1974 that I grabbed out of the bucket. Now, these are nice. Now, these are pretty wore down. Somebody had this and it's been used and it's wore, but it's very nice. It's toned nicely, as you can tell. I also got this round. Now, this is a Golden Gate Bridge round. This is 1 ounce silver from San Francisco. It's toned, reeded edge. It's got some musical notes on it, and it says the San Francisco Golden Gate Bridge. And it says when it opened May 24th, 1937. And it says her majestic beauty can only be surpassed by one's imagination. This is 1 troy ounce of silver. Now, this is toned. I'm not sure the age of this. I think this is dated 1987 on it. It's a 50th anniversary coin, commemorative. It's got the sun coming through the Golden Gate Bridge, 1937 to 1987. It's got a little dent on it, but it's vintage, so it really doesn't matter to me. Now, I also picked up this Liberty Mint 1 ounce silver round, and It's in pretty good shape. I'm sure everyone's seen one of these. It says, "No state shall make anything but gold and silver coin, a tender, in payment of debt." And this is toned nicely. I'm going to pull out, I have another one here that I got last weekend. You can see the difference between the two. So this one's turning a purplish tone. It has a purplish tone to it, the one on my right. And this one is fairly clean as well. They're similar on the back, but the front is quite different on these. And that's it for my rounds that I picked up today. So I got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 6 ounces of rounds. So let's go into my 1 ounce bars, since I'm trying to complete my 20 ounce box here of rounds. This is a 1974 Easter 1 ounce bar. This is made by the Madison Mint. It's toning nice. This was in a plastic sleeve. I didn't take it out of it. This is how it was in the bucket. But you can see that there's a sleeve mark there. Plastic sleeve as well. So that's one. This one here is still in the plastic. This is an Abe Lincoln bar. This is from the Hamilton Mint. This is Our Greatest Americans. I'm going to take this out. Let's see if I can pull this out of here. Yeah. My camera is not focusing at all today. I'm going to have to get a new camera. This is toned nicely. This actually has a serial number on the side. I think some of the bars, Jeff told me, the owner of the coin shop told me that the older 70s, early 70 Hamilton Mint 1 ounce bars, they had a serial number on it. This actually has, let's see if I can read this, 3054. 3054, it says right there. But I like this bar because it, you know, it had Abraham Lincoln on it. I'm sure everyone's seen one of these. This is a USSA Office 1 ounce bar from 1981. Now I've got about 5 of these as well. Here's a holiday bar. This is a Happy New Year bar from 1976. I think this depicts a baby of sort in a USA top hat wrapped in the flag, ringing the Liberty Bell. This is from 1976. And this was made by the Madison Mint as well. Okay. Here's a nice bar. This was actually new in the bucket. Chevrolet 1 ounce 1914 touring car. This is actually in proof shape. It's starting to tone. What happens in these plastic sleeves is these bars will tone right up here where there's an opening on each side, and you'll see some black toning or some type of colored toning on those. Now this is actually depicts the Mark IV, is what the name of this car was, and it just says, you know, troy ounce 999 fine silver. But it's a very nice 1 ounce bar. I haven't seen one of these before. Okay. Now this 1 ounce bar depicts Old Ironside. This does not have a date on it. It has the date of I think when Ironside was made or built, 1797. This has 1 troy ounce 999 fine silver on the front. There's no engravings on the side, and it's a blank back art bar. But it's a nice vintage bar. It is proof-like. It's got Old Ironside there in the middle with some clouds around it and on the water. This bar I'm going to take out. Let's see if I can get this open. I'm not sure if I can. Hold on 1 second here. No, I'm not going to be able to get it out. A lot of these bars that Jeff has, these vintage bars, they've been in the plastic for so long that I have to actually pry these bars out of these plastic holders. Oh, I got it. Okay. So this one here I thought was an awesome bar. This depicts George Washington on the front. It says George Washington 1760. I'm sorry, 1769 to 1797, and it says 1 troy ounce. It's very nice, very proof-like on the front. On the back, it has 1776 to 1976 bicentennial, and then it has a mint mark down here, which I haven't looked at yet. Let me see if I can look at it with my magnifying glass and see what it says. It says, it's a mint mark that says SCM. So if you know what that is, please leave me a comment, let me know. If not, I'm going to be looking that up. But this is a great vintage bar from 1976. Bicentennial George Washington bar. Carrying on with my holiday, I did pick up a 1975 Christmas bar, 1 ounce silver. Very nice. This was made by the Madison Mint. This has the 3 wise men on camels, I guess on their way to the manger. This is from 1975. It's another Christmas bar. This is from 1974. Showing an angel with the North Star. And again, this is the Madison Mint. Another vintage bar, 1974. Now, my coin shop has hundreds upon hundreds of vintage bars. It really depends on what I feel like picking up that day. You know, today I just wanted to complete my box. I happened to buy more than I actually wanted to today. There was lots and lots of good vintage silver in the bucket, so I did look through the entire bucket. This Scottsdale silver 1 ounce round was in there as well. At the end of my video, I'll tell you what I got these per ounce, each one of these. I'm not sure if this is an older bar. If you know if this is an older bar or not, let me know. But this is my first Scottsdale 1 ounce bar, my first Scottsdale bar actually. But if you can let me know if this is an older bar, this is what the back looks like. So I'm sure a lot of you have seen these before. I really have not been interested in getting any of the Scottsdale, but maybe I will eventually. This is my first one. It's not in the best shape, but it's 1 ounce of silver. And last but not least, this is an ANA bar. This was very interesting to me. So this was the state of Florida, American Numismatic Association. That's what the ANA stands for. This is the 83rd. I guess this is a commemorative bar. 83rd anniversary convention, August 1974, down in Miami Beach, Florida. And it's got a stamp from the ANA at the bottom here. And now what this is it has this was very interesting to me because it was the state of Florida, and then it has all of these coins depicted on it. It has the Peace dollar, it has the Morgan dollar, it has the Walker, it has the Mercury dime, it has a Roosevelt dime, it has Kennedy half dollars. It also has, and they have that throughout the state of Florida on this as well, and then they have the ANA emblem up here in the right corner of the 1 ounce bar, and then it also has a flock of flamingos with palm tree branches there as well. I thought this was a great, interesting vintage bar. I couldn't pass this one up, so I grabbed this. Now, the 17 ounces of silver that I purchased today, including rounds and bars, 17, actually got 15 rounds and bars. I got 4 1 ounce rounds with 1 2 ounce round, this Liberty round right here, and my Santa Claus. This one here has been in the bucket for a long time. I have bypassed this round probably 10 times that I've been in this going to this LCS, and I finally took it today. So these for each ounce I got each one of these for $15.10 each per round. $15.10. I thought that was a great deal. You know, let me know if you feel it's a good deal for vintage silver. I'm always on the lookout for vintage silver, and hopefully everybody enjoys the pickups I got today. I'm going to complete this right here, and alright, keep on stacking. Like, subscribe, comment below. Let me know what your favorite piece of vintage silver is. If it's a holiday, New Year, it's one of the rounds, Golden Gate round, Una Pissarro round, Santa Claus, Liberty Mint, or the big 2 ounce round. Let me know what your favorites are. Alright, have a great rest of the weekend. Keep on stacking. Like, subscribe, comment. Have a great weekend. Peace out.